What's good, guys? David Action Jackson coming at you live representing Action Jack Fitness. You pause this video on the background. I'm watching some Breath of the Wild videos right now. Um, I don't know, I just like watching the gameplay, but so this is gonna be part two of my nastiest healthy foods I've ever eaten. Um, I couldn't really think of like other nasty foods. Um, Not too many of them, so this video might be short. But if you guys want more content like this, even though it's not like edited, so I can't like you can't um I can't do like jump cuts or like all that extra stuff. But anyways, if you do enjoy content like this, please hit that like button as well as subscribe. Um, I have a kitchen mishaps episode coming. I'm actually gonna tape that after I get done posting this video. But in the meantime, let's get on to this list. So far I've had snacks, chips, I've had chickpeas, protein bars, protein wafers, and a couple of different like in-depth things about those items. Now, I've only added a handful of things onto this list, starting with grape nuts. So, a few years ago, I want to say like 2014 is when I ever knew about grape nuts. And for some reason, like I didn't realize like grape nuts was like a horrible cereal until I had the one and only bowl of grape nuts I ever had, which was basically, if you don't know, grape nuts is this like I guess it's this high energy cereal, and I feel like you should only consume this type of cereal if you're going on like a hike or like a going on something um where you have to like be outdoors and you're going like a trail or somewhere. But so I had grape nuts and I was at one of my friends' houses. We just woke up. We from a night of like playing video games all night, and it's about 10 o'clock in the morning. So it's not too late in the morning, but it's fairly late. Um, Now he had, I think, pancakes, and I had some grape nuts. I took one bite. One bite. Keep in mind, this cereal is not for the weak jawed. One bite took me 5 minutes to chew and swallow. That's a bite about I don't know, uh, on a spoon that's about 2 inches in, I guess like width or length, and like an inch and a half in width. So it's a fairly like reasonable size spoon. But yeah, this cereal made my jaw hurt, and it took me a while just to chew one bite. But that I don't know what flavors there are. Personally, I haven't like thought about grape nuts since then until after I decided to like upload these like this little list of video or this little list of foods. But anyways, so the next thing is boba. Now I don't know if boba is like supposed to be healthy. In my mind, I'm feeling like it's supposed to be healthy because it's only in like smoothies, I believe. Um, Now I had boba a few years ago. I only had it one time, and it literally threw me off because I had it in some like a fruit flavored smoothie at this ice cream shop by the mall, and I didn't know what the little ball things was inside my smoothie. And so if you don't know, boba is this like jelly kind of thing they put in smoothies. You might get them at like what stores? It's a yogurt, like a lot of yogurt stores or yogurt restaurants, um, places like that. But it's this jelly ball thing that they put in the bottom of the drink, and I feel like it's only for bougie people, like people who like are real specific about the type of drink that they want and the things that go into their drinks or their like smoothies or whatever. Um, but yeah, so Boba. I don't know. Like I think I had like a strawberry banana smoothie, and at the bottom it had these little like boba balls in it. And I took one bite of these, like one of them, and I had it like at the back of my tongue, and it did not taste good. Like it didn't taste good. It had this like nasty like skin texture going on the back of my tongue, and ultimately like took a spoon and I took every one of the boba little beads out, and I never had boba after that. But so yeah, that's that. So we got grape milk, grape nuts, and boba. The next thing I want to talk about is soy protein. Now, I've had two protein powders that contain soy protein, and the reason why I want to say soy and soy in general, I had this idea, and I know a lot of people probably had this idea too, that soy holds estrogen, or it has, I guess, it makes the body. It's kind of like how do I put this? You know, when your body retains like having a lot of sodium, the body retains water. Well, soy allows for the body to, I guess, like hold estrogen. And I had that idea for a long time. Now, I'm not sure if that's like accurate or not. I'm not like a super, I'm not a genius when it comes to like stuff like that. But yeah, soy. So there's soy proteins. I've had EAS chocolate and vanilla, and Six Stars chocolate and vanilla. Now I didn't like Six Star. Like I've only bought those two flavors. I originally bought the vanilla one first, and it was so nasty. Like it was chalky, it was clumpy, and it didn't matter how many times I like shook this protein shake up. It was it was just like clumpy, and um, I just like I don't know. Like for me, I'm pretty sure this is like the same case for a lot of people. Like clumpiness is not good when it comes to protein shake because you want its like mixability to be like on point. You know, you want to like be able to take the protein shake and not have any residue left over because some of that powder doesn't taste good when it's like not mixed up in the shake itself. But yeah. So the I guess when it comes to like the chocolate flavor, I remember I got a shaker cup with the because I guess that's what Walmart did is they had like a bundle where you get the powder and then you get the little shaker cup. Now it comes with a like a shaker cup and a shirt, and it's awkward. It's really awkward how they like it's like Six Stars really trying to get people to buy this protein. It's just like it's not that good. It really isn't that good. Um, the chocolate one, it wasn't as like clumpy, but it for sure was chalky, and I just like I couldn't do it. I could not do it, and like yeah, yeah. I haven't bought Six Star in probably like five or so years. But when it comes to like EAS, it I think EAS was like one of my very first protein powders because I had like the I think it was either pre workout or the BCAAs and it was fruit punch, and it was the bomb. But then I had this protein powder and it was trash. Um, I originally got the EAS one from Foods Co. And if you don't know what Foods Co. is, it's just like it's a grocery store here in my city. And it's just like any other grocery store. So you might have a store just like it. But so I bought this one. The chocolate one was the first one I bought. And I was so like the smell alone was disgusting. Like the smell was disgusting. It was chalky. It was clumpy. it was um it was relatively cheap, but it was just like it wasn't that good. It wasn't that good, and ultimately both flavors left this nasty taste in my mouth. Um, but that's that. So the next thing I want to talk about is like because I don't know why people assume that most of these foods are supposed to be like good, but they're not. And a lot of people, if you notice, like watch other people's reviews, some of them be like, "Oh, this is really good, man. I could do this." Some people will lie on camera and tell you like, "Oh, just straight up, oh, it's good." But then you go and taste that same thing, and it doesn't taste. It doesn't taste good. It doesn't taste good at all. And I've had experiences like that. Um. So yeah, there's that. Next on my list is certain types of fish. Now, if you don't know, a lot of fish contain high levels of mercury, and if mercury in like large quantities, it causes motor skill issues. Um, it's basically like a coagulant too. So like I guess it makes your blood thicken, and it can lead to a lot of bad health related issues down the road, of course. Now there are some fish that are healthy, like tuna, salmon, oysters, um, sardines. Uh, the most of these fish they contain omega 3, 6, and 9 fatty acids, but at the same time they also contain mercury. Now, the two fish that I bought, and I hate to say I bought these because it's like I will never buy anything like this ever again. Those are sardines and oysters. And I bought these a while ago, like when I first started like getting into like fitness and bodybuilding and all that. I um I bought them thinking that like oh like okay sardines I see people eating sardines all the time. Well, I never thought that they would be so gross. I had this like little like rectangular kind of rectangular square or rectangular shaped square container or can, and for some reason I didn't think this through. So I decided to like go and open it, and the smell alone was disgusting. Um I didn't want to try these fish. I didn't because I see people eating them, and like the look they give before they actually like put it in their mouth says it all. Like, okay, this is gonna be a gross experience. I better not. I better hurry and get over with it. Get it over with. Yeah, hurry and get it over with. Um, but yeah, like I can't. Like I immediately threw these little fish away. And it was just one can. It was like a few years ago. I've never bought them since. And at the same time, I've had tuna. I eat tuna very like a fair amount of times. I've had quite a bit of tuna since I started doing bodybuilding and fitness related anything. I feel like tuna it's a good source of protein because it's low in it doesn't have any carbs in it, but it's like low in fat. Which is good. Is That's good. Now, oysters. Oysters is probably one of the things I swear I'll never, ever, ever, ever buy again. Like just like sardines, I'll never buy again. Oysters. I bought one can of oysters, and I I know fish is supposed to be like this, like real healthy thing. I've never seen oysters like how they like this in this little can. I never knew they looked so disgusting. But people eat them. They constantly eat them, slurp them down, do all that, like all the stuff. Like, oh, they're good, they're good. No, no. Like if I had to like rate these two things, this is a negative. Like sardines, -3. Oysters, -4. On any list of like 0 to 10, negative. Um, but yeah, that's that. I wouldn't like recommend sardines. I know some people that live by sardines and how they, I guess, like they clear their head and they give them like more motor skill functions and all that jazz. I don't believe that, not for a second, because I feel like um it doesn't work that way. Like you have to really be willing to go through with that. Now the last thing on my list, and this is something I think a lot of people will probably find a little bit sad, but Arnold Way. And I know the Arnold Schwarzenegger is like one of the I guess top bodybuilders ever of all time. Personally, I like I think he was a really great bodybuilder, as well as I want to say governor, even though I wasn't well, yeah, I was around when he was a governor. Um, but he was a great action hero. Yeah, great action hero, great bodybuilder, and a list of other great things. And well, this protein powder he made, not one of those great things. I don't think it tasted that great. Um, the first and only time I actually bought Arnold Whey was in 2015, and I bought the chocolate flavor one. I went to go mix this up, and not only was it too clumpy, the taste was okay. Like it was a smooth taste, but it was clumpy and it was slimy tasting. Like it was I don't know how to put this. Like it had the texture of like paste, basically. And by paste, I mean like not like glue, but like like if you were to like mix like powdered ingredients together and you like put some water in there or something and you get that like that um real slimy kind of paste. That's the texture it had, and it just like it didn't taste that great. Like it was okay flavor, but it just didn't taste that great. But anyway, so that's the end of my list. um if you did enjoy this video, please hit that like button as well as subscribe, because I'm working on like trying to get more subscribers. I'm not like forcing anybody to like or dislike the video or like comment or anything like that. Even subscribe, because personally like YouTube's not really my job. It's more like a hobby that I like to do, because I like posting videos like about real experiences, and even like my experiences in like fitness, working out, things like that in general. But yeah, so well, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. My name is Dave Action Jackson, coming at you live, representing Action Jack Fitness, and I'll see you guys in my next video, which will probably be in like an hour or maybe less. I don't know, because it's a kitchen mishaps um video. But yeah.